Hello friends, this is Luca from Moralis, and in today's video I will show you the SDKs and libraries you need to authenticate users through Metamask. But what is Metamask actually? Metamask is a crypto wallet and the gateway to blockchain apps. Metamask is a Web3 wallet which can be installed as a browser extension, which can be downloaded from the App Store on the iPhone, and it can also be installed on an Android device. In Metamask, you can receive, deposit, or use cryptocurrencies in the Web3 world. Huge difference between Web3 and Web2 when it comes to identity and authentication. Let's see a Web2 example. When you log in into PayPal, you need to provide an email and a password. As soon as you click login, this request is getting sent to the backend. In the database, it checks, does the email exist? If so, is the password correct? And it does very other security stuff like, okay, which is the IP address he's logging in? Is it the same as before? And much more other security stuff is done in the backend. In the Web3 world, let's use Uniswap for instance, where you can swap cryptocurrencies against each other. Let's say you have some Ethereum and wanted to convert it to US dollar tether, let's say 0004, it's like $1, and you don't need to log in now with your email or any password. You just hit connect wallet and Metamask. Metamask prompts and asks you to sign in. We say yes, we want to connect to this website, and we are connected to this website. This website knows, okay, you have some Ethereum in here, you want to swap them, okay. It's gonna load here and you can click on swap, and Metamask again ask you, okay, do you really want to do that? But before we dive more into that, let us actually download Metamask. We go to metamask.io and click on download now. Gonna install Metamask for Chrome. Metamask is a browser extension. We're gonna add it to Chrome. Add extension. It's getting scanned by my antivirus, but it's okay. And there we are. Welcome to Metamask, connecting you to Ethereum and the decentralized web. We're happy to see you. Alright, let's get started. New to Metamask? Yes, absolutely. You want to create a wallet. Now we can create our own password. So every time we start a browser and we want to connect to Metamask, it asks us for a password. And make sure that this is secure, because anyone who will have access then to your computer where you have your Metamask browser extension installed can easily connect and drain all of your funds on Metamask if you don't have set up a secure password. Say, okay, I have read and agreed the terms of use. Let's create our wallet. Click on next. We don't want to see that video. And now we are on a very important step. It's the secret recovery phrase. The secret recovery phrase are 12 words that you really need to write down in real life on paper. Don't digitalize it, because those 12 words will basically secure all of your money, all of your Ethereum, your BNBs and stuff like that. What I'm saying is, if you lose if you lose your browser, or you accidentally delete Metamask, or you crashed your PC and it never gets running again, you can basically go into another browser or another computer or your iPhone app or your Android application and copy this 12 words, paste it in there, and you have immediately access again to all of your assets. So those 12 words are really, really, really important. Let me click on next, and now it asks you for the 12 words in the correct order, but I don't do this now. And now you see we have a wallet. We have account 1, and we have this little address here. We have 0 Ethereum, which is basically the same as $0. Makes sense. We have our assets here. We can see our activity, and we are connected to the Ethereum mainnet. What can you do now with Metamask? Let's say you have some Ether on Binance or in Coinbase. You can then say, okay, we can copy this to the clipboard and I can show you to that this is actually an address. I hope you can see that. And this address is now your basically your bank number. Anyone can send you funds to this address. So from Coinbase, I can now withdraw 1 Ether to this address, and this will pop up then here, and I can use my 1 Ether now in the decentralized world. If you don't have Coinbase or Binance or any centralized exchanges, you could also go ahead and buy it immediately from Metamask with Wire, with Transact, or like I said before, deposit Ether from anywhere you had before. All right. What you can do else is you can send, let's say we have 1 Ether and I want to send it to some address. I'm going to click 1 Ether, but it says now, okay, you don't have enough funds to do so. Makes sense. But if you had, you click on next and click on confirm, and this will send 1 Ether to the address specified over there. All right. What else you can do is you can swap directly through Metamask. You can swap 1 Ether, let's say, for, let's say I want Shiba Inu. Okay, Shiba Inu is not there, but for sushi, I want 1 Ether to be swapped and get sushi back. Then you can say, okay, review swap. So for 1 Ether, I would get 398 sushi, and this will cost me. Okay, now you have to listen very clearly. It would cost me $332 just in fees. And now you'd say, okay, MetaMask is really like, wow, why they're taking so much fees? It's not Ethereum, it's not MetaMask that takes so much fees. It's the Ethereum blockchain. I'm gonna show you something. You can say in Google, Ethereum gas fees, and the first entry should be it. And now you can see low, average, high. So for a transaction that is confirmed in about 3 minutes, you would need to pay $14. So if you withdraw your Ether from Coinbase or from Binance or from another wallet and send it to your new setup MetaMask account, you would need to pay $14 just in transaction fees. So it's there after 3 minutes or so. And now we wanted to swap something, and here you can see a swap costs you like $134. This is just hilarious. This is not hilarious, this is ridiculous. So when it comes to Ethereum, you must consider those extremely high gas fees. So don't be scared now, because we have something like layer 2 solutions like Polygon, Immutable X, and various other blockchains that solve this problem. But they're not actually on the Ethereum mainnet. They're on other networks. And I'm going to show you how to add the Polygon network to Metamask. Go to Moralis.io and sign up for free. This is completely free. You don't have to leave any credit card details. This is really for free. Once you've set up your account on Moralis, you can go to admin.moralis.io, log in, and on the left side, you will see the Speedy Notes entry. Click on that, and there you can see all the blockchains that are supported from Moralis. The Ethereum network, Binance Smart Chain, Polygon, Arbitrum, Avalanche, and much more to come. We want to add the Polygon network. Click on Endpoints, and then you can see we have the mainnet, and we have the Mumbai. Mumbai is the testnet of Polygon. We click here on Add to Metamask. Then Metamask asks us, allow this site to add a network. We say yes, because we trust Moralis. Say approve, and then we're going to switch the network. And now we have Polygon set up in our Metamask. We can basically switch between Ethereum and Polygon. There are various other test networks that you as a developer will also use, like Ropsten, Kovan, Rinkeby, and Gurley, where you can deploy and test your smart contracts or your Web3 applications before you go to production. All right. Now I want to move some Matic in here from another wallet. I already have a wallet here with 1.9 Matic in, and I want to send this now to our new created account. We're going to copy this address here. I'm going to click on send, paste the address in here, and say, okay, I want to send this guy 1 matic. I'll click on next, and now you can see the estimated gas fee is like 0.00063 matic. This is nothing. This is dust. This is basically dust. I can show it to you. Let's say Google coin market cap, and we're looking for matic, and it's nothing. So 1 matic is €1.57. So you see, this is basically nothing. Okay, we're gonna hit confirm. This is sending now. Let's get back into our new created account, and now we can wait a bit before the transaction gets confirmed, and we actually then have 1 matic. Okay, the transaction is confirmed. Can wait a few seconds or just press F5. Press F5, and there we are. Now we have 1 matic in here, and now we can use something like 1inch or sushi.com, which is a decentralized exchange. We can enter the app, and we can then connect to a wallet, and that asks Metamask to sign in. Yes, next, connect. Cool, I'm now here, and now I can swap my matic. Let's say for USDC, I want half a matic, so around 70 cents to be swapped, and I want to get 90 USDC. We click on swap. I'm gonna confirm our swap. Metamask pops up, asks us, hey, do you really want to swap 0.5 matic? Yes, I want. Confirm. And now you can also see here, add USDC to Metamask, because we don't have USDC shown up here. So we can just click on add USDC to Metamask and say add token, and boom, now we have our USDC here. Let me press F5 again, and here you can see 0.5 less and a bit because of the gas fees, and we have 90 cents of USDC. Okay, you saw now how Metamask works, how it works with Web3 apps. Let's get straight into our own Web3 app, and this is where Moralis comes in. We at Moralis, we coded a Ethereum boilerplate. So if you know JavaScript and React, perfect. You can fork and contribute and basically do your own Web3 app in just 5 minutes, 10 minutes. This is really fast, and we would love to see you giving us a star and fork and contribute to the GitHub repo. All right, let's copy the GitHub URL, open up Visual Studio Code, new terminal. Gonna open up the git bash, say git clone, paste it in here, cloning Ethereum boilerplate. Okay, it's now cloned. Let's get into that. cd Ethereum boilerplate and say yarn install. This installs all dependencies. While this is installing, let's get into our .env example and rename it to .env. So just removing the .example. Here you can see React Moralis application ID and the React app Moralis server URL. We need those two from our Moralis dashboard. You go to admin.moralis.io, and then you can create a new server on the mainnet or on a testnet server or your local dev chain server. We're going to create a mainnet server. We're going to select the Ethereum mainnet, Polygon mainnet, Binance Smart Chain, Avalanche mainnet, and call it tutorial. We're going to select a region, say London, and then you click on add instance. But as you see, I already have a server. So if your server is initialized, you click on view details, and there you go, you have your server URL and your application ID. I'm just gonna copy them. Server URL, paste it in here, and the application ID, paste in here, save it. And now we're ready to go, we can say yarn run start. This will start our React app. Now we have to wait a bit. Okay, our Ethereum boilerplate is now running. And the very first thing we're gonna see is we're already on Polygon, because it actually checks which network you're on. Let's say we go to Ethereum mainnet. You see on the boilerplate, this has changed automatically. Okay, we go back to Polygon and we say authenticate, and then Metamask pops up, asks us to sign in. We say yes, I want to sign in, and there we are. The Web3 app now knows which address I have and collects all the needed information. Let's say like the balances. Here you can see is the USDC coin that we swapped earlier. You see we have 90 cents in it and the address. You can see also my transfers. So we can see a view transaction, and then you can see my swap from before, where I swapped half Matic for some USDC. You could also see my NFTs, but I don't have any NFTs. You can interact with a contract and stuff like that. If you don't want to have contract or the quick start or a DEX in your Web3 app, just go to Visual Studio Code, go to the source folder, go to app.js, X, and let me clear this. And let's remove out of the menu the quick start. Let's remove the DEX, and let's remove the contract. And we are going to remove the route quick start, and we're not redirecting to quick start, we are redirecting directly to wallets. Can remove the contract thing and the 1inch. Save it, and now we have wallet, balances, transfers, and NFTs. And the cool thing here is you can select all of the various blockchains that are available with Moralis. The Ethereum mainnet, your local running dev chain, the Robston, Ring, Common, and Girly testnets, Binance Smart Chain, the Binance Smart Chain testnet, Polygon, Mumbai, which is a testnet also from Polygon, and the Avalanche blockchain. Okay, now you basically have your own Web3 app running, and let's use it. Gonna back to this Metamask account here and say, okay, I want to have some Matic back, but now I don't want to use Metamask, I want to use my own Web3 app. Pasting in the address here. I'm going to say 0.2 I want to get back, and I'm sending USDC. Okay, transfer. Then it says, okay, we're going to confirm that. And boom, it's confirmed. That's pretty cool. Now let's check it if this actually is the case. We are going to run the boilerplate now. And here you see, I have USDC coin 0.2. So this is working, and this is working pretty fine. I'm very happy that you've been following this video until here. If you have any questions regarding that video or some technical issues, go ahead onto our forum in Moralis. The link is down below in the description. I have a topic only for this video where you can ask a question and we try to answer that as quick as possible. Thank you for watching. I hope you understood what Metamask and Web3 applications are, how to use them, and how to use our Ethereum boilerplate. Again, please leave us a star, feel free to fork it and to contribute, and see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.